keeps me waiting in my life.
Another day, another bright early start. Time to get working on this video. I'm kind of excited to do this, so let's see what I can get on and do with. First things first, I gotta get this PC set up, otherwise I'll never get anything done. The good old chair. Happy memories from here. Gonna look to my good old friend Stanley Kubrick for some inspiration. Full Metal Jacket is by far one of my favourite films of all time by Stanley Kubrick. I especially love its cinematography, its acting, and the plot that it follows. Should probably look at something that's set in the scene at the same time. Can give you some good ideas for when I make my full film. What should I use for my first location? Oh, I've got it. My own home. And nothing says anything better than making your first film inside your house, especially with quarantine going on. Plus, the back garden does make it nice and easy to get out and get some good shots. Now for my midway shot, I'm looking for something outside. Ah yes, Bell's Quarry Trail. Got some fond memories of here. Thought it'd be perfect for my second shot. Do wish the weather was a little bit better though. Can't do much in the rain. But nonetheless, still a pretty sight. I think this is the perfect place for a secondary shot. You can do a lot here, whether you're wanting to plan a romantic film or if you want your main character to come and reflect over the water. It's always something nice to put into it. I'm trying to figure out how best to capture the scene from here. Not too sure what the best course of action would be. I think I'll have a seat and let my mind wander. I love filming next to bodies of water due to the water's reflective properties. I find water's reflectiveness to be used within media as well as film to show a character's realization or reflecting on past thoughts. But that's it for this location. Look at that, the sun's finally coming out. Who would have thought? Now, what to do for my third location? Got it. South Queensferry, and I picked a lovely day for it too. There's a lovely little spot just up ahead here. Thankfully nobody's taken it. You can get some really nice views from here. Now this is the perfect spot to end a film. This spot is perfect for the ending of my video. Now to edit. I think a little bit of brain juice will help me get this stuff up. And just move this over into the corner there. And voila. Now, to review this. So far, so good. Pretty happy with how this has turned out. And with all that hard work done, I have a project I am proud of.
Hello, my name's Debbie and I'm the owner and creator behind Ticklish Pig Studio Jewellery. So the type of jewellery I create is using silver wire and resin. I don't have a whole studio here, I just have a small home desk-based studio, so my facilities are limited, and silver wire I've found the most adaptable material I can use, and that often in combination with UV resin can create colourful and varied jewellery and shapes, and a limitless opportunity to explore what those materials can do. I decided to set up Ticklish Pig Studio as an outlet for the creating I've done. I have a background in sculpture, which over the years had evolved, and I got more and more interested in jewellery, which to me is small scale sculpture. And having started to produce it, then I needed to actually start to sell it on and find a customer base, rather than just continue to produce it for myself. The custom pieces are really, the idea behind the website is that my own designs, which are all unique to me, are a starting point for a customer to see something that they quite like, but then maybe want to change slightly. So they might see a ring which has 3 circles on it in reds, and they might want one with 2 circles, or the colour changing, or something slightly different. So very much based on my own style and designs, but adapted to be unique for the customer. Because in my own shopping experience over the years, I've found quite often you'll discover almost what you're looking for and not quite. So that's a service I would like to offer to my customers.
Hello and welcome to Helix Mixing and Mastering Services. Whether it's the demo you've recorded at home or the tracks that you've recorded in the studio that need a remix or a master, we provide an affordable solution, and it's all done online, so it's very convenient. We use high quality products including PreSonus Studio One Professional as our main DAW, and we use a mixture of plugins and outboard equipment to get the best from your tracks. If you would like us to mix or master one of your tracks, you can contact us on the contact details seen on screen just now, and we can get the ball rolling. Once we've sorted out the details, we'll set up a Dropbox folder for you, and you can drop the tracks that you want to be mixed in that folder. Make sure to name and number your tracks in a logical order. This saves time for us when we're setting up a project, and ultimately it saves you money. Once I've downloaded your tracks, I'll load them into PreSonus Studio One. I'm colour coding the tracks to make it easier for me to order them. I'll also set up subgroups and get the tracks ready for mixing. Subgroups allow me to make broad stroke changes. During the mixdown process, we use digital plugins that emulate classic analogue hardware, such as Struder tape machines and Neve and SSL mixing consoles. We also use high quality reverb and delay plugins from companies like Valhalla and Waves. Once I've finished the bulk of the mixing within the digital audio workstation, I send all the tracks out to the desk for analogue summing. This gives it a cohesive glue to the sound. Once the mix has been summed down to a stereo track, it's ready to be mastered. I do my mastering within Studio One's project page, and I almost exclusively use a suite of plugins by a company called FabFilter. They offer really high quality linear phase EQs that allow you to get in there and really just give it that last bit of polish. I also use some light compression, some saturation and limiting to bring it up to the volume that's necessary to be competitive on the radio and on today's streaming services. Once the track's been mastered, it's ready to be exported, and I export the tracks in both WAV and high quality MP3 format. These are the standard file formats for most streaming platforms, and high quality MP3s are also ideal for sending via email to radio stations or along with your press kit. Once the masters are ready, we'll put them into your Dropbox folder and then we'll contact you to let you know that they're there. Here at Helix Mixing and Mastering Services, we aim to have a mix or master with you within 3 working days of receiving your tracks. We also have a revision service, and your first 2 revisions are free, but are charged at £25 thereafter. However, we're pretty confident that you'll be happy with your first mix or master.
Go out, I need to leave my home. I can't stand it to be locked down anymore. I wanna have some fun, I wanna talk to people. Don't wanna stand alone with my mind. I feel like a psycho, I feel dizzy, I feel confused. Too many unknown people run, so I will choose. I wanna go back to my home. I'm not gonna talk to anyone, I'm done, just leave me alone. I see you, look at me, come closer, take a seat, come here, let's go for a walk. You will feel winter on your skin. Do you wanna drink with me? Maybe you try get stoned, maybe leave this to me. I got an idea where to go, feel dizzy, I feel confused. Too many unknown people run, so I will choose. I wanna go back to my home. I'm not gonna talk to anyone, I'm down, just leave me alone. Ow! I feel dizzy, I feel confused. Too many young people run, so I will choose. I wanna go back to my home. I'm not gonna talk to anyone, I'm down. Yeah, I feel dizzy, I feel confused. Too many young people run, so I will choose. I wanna go back to my home. I'm not gonna talk to anyone, leave me alone.